Welcome, viewers of the internet. This is the LunchBox. We're filming episode number 7. I'm here with Holy Water, the man himself, the man, the myth, the wonder,
the legend.
Holy Water. Water. What's up with you, Holy?
Man, I'm good. Just been busy. Busy drinking Perrier.
Oh.
Shout out.
I swear I thought it was pronounced Pierre.
Probably. I'm probably
Perrier.
saying it wrong.
Hey, Perrier,
I mean, it's like
I'm
Perrier
saying that.
Cartier, you know?
Hey,
Unless you call them Cartier.
it's like saying bacalakas for Balenciagas, right?
Bacalagas? I've never heard somebody call
Balaclava,
them.
you
like
mean?
Oh,
Givenchy, and it's like Givenchy. I got on that Givenchy.
No code.
But yeah, no. So what's up, Holy? What's new? What's going on?
Shit, just working on an album. The music's pretty much done. So I've just been making all the visual art accompanying it. And it's a lot.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go into this this album that you're talking about. You got in the works.
Yeah.
So what's the sound? What's going on with that?
It's like it's a smorgasbord of a ton of shit I've been sitting on in the vault. Some new shit, some old shit, some music that I couldn't drop because of, I guess you could call it legal reasons, but permission reasons. But I low-key got another song, or one song I'm putting on the album I definitely can't drop because Warner hasn't cleared the artist.
Warner, dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the song goes hard as fuck, and I'm just going to drop it anyway.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's actually fire as hell, yo. Like, literally, I remember the last time I opened up my Instagram app and I saw you were, like, doing a goddamn stage dive into, like, a crowd of people
Yeah, it was
in
fun.
New York.
That was really fun. I was on the tour opening for Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fire.
he's a really nice guy. That was the New York show. And New York fans...
Better than Cali fans.
Yeah, Cali. Look, I played a way bigger venue in Cali, like way bigger, and the fan, like, it was cool, but it was stiff. You know,
Gotcha.
the crowd in New York was fun. Everyone was off the shits completely.
Turned as fuck.
Yeah, just turned out of their fucking minds. So
Cali, you got to do better, man.
yeah, Cali's. It's just L.A. I love L.A. It's just a little stiff. It's
Yeah,
just a little bit stiff.
LA's, I feel like it's going through a weird time.
You think so?
I'm not going to lie.
Is it all the homeless?
I mean, I swear,
they're coming out of hibernation.
literally, it's like, goddamn, the cold's going. I need to
Yeah.
get out.
I
But,
mean, the
nah,
gentrification too, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fucking place has changed so much. Just like since like I was a kid growing up here in like East LA. It's changed. There's a lot more white people than like I'm saying. A lot more like acai bowl places.
Sorry,
like,
bro.
We went to acai bowl places. Yeah,
My bad.
I mean, but it's cool. But I don't know. It's kind of weird just seeing everything just melding together and mixing. But it's cool that I mean, LA used to be one of the most segregated places, and it's cool that all of us can come together and make some dope media.
Right.
My name is Lo. I didn't get to introduce.
Yeah, I was
What
just
up,
about to
Lo?
say. I was
like,
about to say.
damn,
Let me dial it back
I
a little
need
bit.
you to give me a W.
Yeah,
intro.
bro. Lo, introduce yourself real quick. My bad about that, y'all. Let me double back real quick.
I mean, we all know who we're here for.
Holy Water, yeah,
See
but-
what holy going on. But my name's Lo. Kind of new out here, bro. Well, Trey's a real ass nigga, and we went on a crazy hike yesterday. And I've just been meeting all these crazy people, and they, I'm just legit. So I just kind of observe. I just kind of be quiet, but I learn. And I'm just trying to go and work on my music and everything. And he's very crazy about the content. So I automatically just, we just linked up. I was like, bro, like, he wants to do shit. I want to do shit. Automatic right there.
Yeah, no,
Let's
definitely.
do shit.
Definitely, Lo's he's a good kid, but you feel me? He's let's jump back into the album.
The holy.
You feel me? He's the new co-host for right now. Basically, Rocket, he couldn't make it, so just to let y'all guys know a little bit of background on Lo and what he's doing here. But yeah, nevertheless, Steve Aoki in New York. Let's get back into that.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just a really spur of the moment opportunity that came about from the song that I dropped via Demac in collaboration with my boy Juku. we got another song dropping this coming Friday. And if this podcast drops after that, that's Friday the 28th. If you haven't heard it yet, check it out. It's pretty cool. Got a music video. But yeah, I really don't have more to say about the tour other than after that it hit me.
What happened while you were in New York, man? There wasn't no highlights off stage. Any cool spots, or was it really just like music orientated?
It was really music oriented. I was there to work. I was there to focus, and it wasn't any vacation. I spent 2 months in New York in the past year, so I've done the whole thing. I've been to the box, the sex clubs, the fucking underground dark techno rave.
Okay,
all that shit.
So the sex club. Whoa. What's going on with
you
the
can't
sex
breeze
club?
past that one.
Yeah, just
Hold on, now we gotta go into that.
no, it's all good. It's I don't know if I'd call it an outright sex club, but you can have sex in the club.
Okay.
It just dicks out if you want.
Oh,
Nobody's gonna say shit. It's called the box.
so you had your meet out in the club?
No. I was close to it a few times that I've been there because it's really. So basically, the box is it's from they go from 12:30 in the morning to 3:30 is the end of the last show, and they close at 4. And they have these shows every half hour. Yeah, so 12:30 to 1. And 1:30 to 2.
You got the time.
2:30 to 3, something like that. I don't know.
He knows what's going on. He
But-
knows what's going on, man.
But it's not like musician shows. They have an MC that hosts the whole night, and they come out and they talk and they do their thing. And it's always this crazy, charismatic, electric personality that introduces these acts. But every act is crazy. It's okay. 2 times I was there. The first act was this girl who came out, and she had this food fetish, and she came out, she's butt ass naked, and she just opens up this fridge. First thing she does is just dumps just a gallon of milk on herself, and then dumps cereal and starts eating it out of her titties, and
what the hell?
Yeah, and
dude?
she grabs a sandwich out of the fridge and slaps it on her thighs and her coochie and starts basically masturbating with this food. I'm being dead ass
I would have
serious.
thrown up, fam.
What did you eat
it was
after
awesome.
that, bro?
It was hilarious.
Awesome.
It was hilarious. It's something about the energy. Like God is far from that place.
Definitely.
I can say
It
that
sounds like
with confidence, but it's an experience.
That's crazy.
Now it gets crazier. It gets crazier.
Crazier than
One dude stapled his dick, his foreskin to his thigh.
Oh my fucking
Yeah, one
God,
girl
bro.
sewed her coochie together.
What the fuck? Holy what, bro?
Yeah.
Yo. Wait, you saw that?
I wasn't there for those,
Okay.
Oh.
but I was there for some other shit.
Holy shit, bro.
I'll give you one more.
Sewing it
One more,
together
yeah.
is
I
crazy.
need to hear one more, bro.
I'll give you one more.
This is cringe
There's
central.
two. There's two. Which one?
I don't know why. I need
All
to
right,
hear
pick
it,
one. Pick one. Poop or period blood?
but- Yo, holy fucking shit.
Take your pick.
Okay.
Which story?
Blood.
Poop.
Okay.
No.
How do we say?
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
Bro, shampoo.
What the fuck was Rochambeau?
No, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, Lo, you win.
He said period, right?
I
Oh
don't
my
want to
fuck.
hear no about no shit, bro.
Bro, period though, fam. That's like
All right. Just check this
It's
out.
blood.
Check this
dark
out.
coochie blood,
I
fam.
don't want to hear about shit.
Bro, that's slimy coochie blood. All right, go ahead.
It is. It's disgusting.
All right.
So the curtain is open, and there's this middle-aged, probably 40-year-old man.
Yo, bro,
Wearing-
I'm fucking scared right now, dude.
40-year-old.
Yeah,
I'm
something like
fucking
that.
scared.
And he's just sweeping the floor, and he's got this Tiny Tim ass music playing in the background. It's all happy-go-lucky, but still eerily weird because the props are dark and it's grungy, and he's wearing a granny nightgown, like a bed gown. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, the music changes, and he rips this blanket off of a cage, and in the cage is a woman.
No.
And it's really heavy music playing now. It's clearly something is really wrong.
Like what type of music? Like try to.
Like heavy metal, like just metal shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ominous as
And
fuck.
this is all performance art.
Okay.
Keep in mind, it's performance art. They're all consenting to
Agreed.
do
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he grabs her by the hair, yanks her out. She's like starts choking her out. And he takes a knife and he just cuts her fucking dress off. And he like leaves her there, and she's all like loopy because she has no oxygen. She just got choked out, right? And he grabs this bottle with XXX on the bottle, and he sniffs it. And as soon as he sniffs it, he gets all loopy. So the audience just assumes it's chloroform or something. And so he brings the bottle over and he's like all shaky and shit. And he like tries to chloroform her. But she wrestles control back. She's butt ass naked.
Fuck, bro.
And she grabs the chloroform and the towel and gags him with it. Oh. And he's just like passes out. He's on the floor, just spread eagle. And she takes the knife that he had and she cuts open his gown. And this dude is just laying there like Patrick the Star with his little ass dick. And she stands up on top of him, on top of his face, starts tweaking her shit, and bleeds all over him. All over him. And after that, after she's done, she pulls out her fucking tampon and throws it on his face.
Oh my God. Dude.
I'm trying to think of the symbolism right now.
It's just gnarly.
Just gnarly shit.
I mean, there's plenty of
I'm sure
meanings
you could find some feminist,
Yo, that just threw me off, bro.
Girl
For
power.
The people
Girl
watching,
power.
Bro, my God, bro. That
bro,
literally
I don't know how that was so vivid. I could exactly see what was fucking going on.
Yeah, I can still see it today. It's like it just happened.
So yeah,
it's not the type of experience you forget.
Oh my God.
So you've been going through the ringer. That's basically Holy God's seen some shit.
I've seen some shit.
Oh definitely. My Lordy.
There's no doubt about that.
Who are you texting right now, Holy Water?
I'm setting a timer for that camera because it's gonna stop it.
Smart. Nah, I got a timer set right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
but if you want,
no, it's all you. You got it.
Period blood on your face.
Period blood. Crazy.
That's terrible.
I wouldn't be able to eat for a week after that.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I bet he ate her out after.
Dude, oh my God. He said Patrick the
He's
Star.
a vampire.
The way she was just laid out. That's fucked. So new music video. Yeah.
That's the transition?
Bro, that I don't know.
How do you follow that up?
I don't know. That was insane.
Yeah, shout out the box.
Shout out the box. Shout out both the boxes.
You were showing us your music video in the car, the Whiskey, before we came over here. That shit was hard.
Thank you.
Q kind of blocked half of my vision, but I was
Shout out
able to
the
hear
dog.
it. I liked the
Shout out
song. How was it directing like that for the first song?
It was challenging because everything was impromptu and it was really loud in the club, as you could probably imagine. And
Communication was hard.
Yeah, and we're recording a music video for an acoustic song.
Yeah.
So I had
a lot of people do that, honestly.
Yeah, I had a little JBL speaker, a little JBL Charge or whatever the fuck it's called. It just wasn't quite loud enough. So some moments I would be sitting there, and we had a shot where I'm on the couch, Zay's over here, which is Creek.
Do you mind if I pop this up like a little snippet?
Yeah,
like, right
absolutely,
quick?
absolutely.
All right, cool.
Absolutely.
But you can go ahead, keep explaining.
We're sitting on the sofa. We got all these girls. I literally just met. I just said, hey, get on the couch, have fun, just enjoy yourself. Really, pretend the camera's not even there. And I'm sitting there trying to listen to the music, and I got my head down because I can barely hear it. And some of the verses just come in, and I intentionally have my head down so you couldn't see that I'm late on the bars. And then once I'm back in the rhythm, then I picked my head back up. And luckily we had enough B-roll and cuts where I was able to make it look natural. But if you go and rewatch it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
I got you. And I honestly really like that video, bro.
Thank you.
Y'all definitely caught the vibe.
You did your
Thank
thing
you.
on that video, definitely.
Yeah, shit was fun. It was really fun. And I don't know, it was just something about, the VHS camera had no tape. So I had a digital to analog converter.
Gotcha.
Duct tape to the bottom of this VHS camera.
Straight swagging, yo.
And on top of that, the converter doesn't have a battery.
Oh, shit.
So you have to charge it, you have to plug it into a wall. So I had to buy a little mini portable charger duct tape that to the converter, which is duct tape to the VHS camera. You got this RCA to AV cables and all this. So I've got this whole like cyberpunk VHS rig.
That's fire.
Walking around trying not to get bumped into too much.
Honestly, that's cool as fuck though, fam.
Cool as fuck,
Literally, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Anything for the aesthetic, right?
Anything for the art.
Literally, you gotta improvise. Do what you gotta do.
By any means.
I keep looking into your eye, fam. Do you mind getting up and showing the camera quick? Yo, he got this cool, like it's like all right.
Not only that, could we get a whole fit check because like they're not seeing the drip right now, honestly. I was on your boots, you know. I wouldn't ask about the boots, but where'd you get the rest of your pieces?
You see the eye, y'all? It's crazy.
That shit's some super villain type shit.
I fuck with it.
Thanks. Let me fix this real quick. The whole fit you were asking about.
Yep. They can't see it because you sitting down. But
He's trying to fix the we have a technical difficulties. I'm sorry, in my studio it's always something going on.
Hey, let me try.
Sorry about this.
All right.
Thank you, Lo. Thank you, Lo.
All right. So the shirt, that's Hayden Alexander. It's the homie. Running with scissors. He made it. The shorts, I don't know, some rare Levi yellow tag that I found at a thrift. Shoes, thrift, flea market, Hayden Alexander. Oh, this is my favorite. He made this bracelet out of a bike tire.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like an inner tube, like the inside of an inner tube.
No, like a
Like
bicycle.
a street bike.
Yeah. Street
Little
bike.
skinny street bike tire.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, that's
cool
fire.
as
I have no idea how he did that, but he did it.
Super dope.
Yeah, he's crazy. He'll take shit out of a trash bin, like a dumpster, and make garments out of it.
That's fire. Oh, that's super fire.
Yeah.
But not even just the drip that Holy's acquired and that he has on right now. His tattoos as well. Like you can just tell the aesthetic. Like you know,
Thank
love
you.
it. I definitely love it.
Appreciate you. I need more time. I'm about to get no regrets with an A
Regrets.
on my collarbone. No, like regrets. Like
Oh.
RAGRETS.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fire.
I see it. I see the vision.
No regrets.
It's like, yeah.
I'm burnt. Am I stupid right now? Wait, what's going on? What's the?
Regrets.
It's REGRETS. That's the proper spelling.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Exactly. It's just one of those tattoos where you could get it wrong, but it's like no regrets and you get it spelled wrong.
Regards.
It's ironic,
I got you.
you know.
I'm burnt. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm slow. I'm sorry.
I just had tobacco bong rips.
Hey, don't tell
The
That's
grabbables.
what I'm doing.
The grabbables.
Oh, my bad.
It's like no. It is the tobacco bump packs. But
The grab a bong. That's a much better way to say it.
grab a bump.
I've been out the game for too long.
I've been out the smoking game.
Yeah.
But nah, for real. Literally, like I am a weed connoisseur. I do partake in the gas before I come on here. So if I do slip up and say something dumb while I'm on here, just know it might be a little bit of the marijuana talking. But yeah. So we were talking about the album we talked about New York already. Look, I know you're doing some. I'm not gonna say ghostwriting, but I'm gonna say ghostwriting. I know you got some stuff in the works right now, but we're not gonna talk too crazy onto it. But just like what's your opinion and what's your feeling on ghostwriting and what's your feeling on just writing in general music for other people? Like how do you feel about that?
Ghostwriting? I mean, I don't have much of an opinion on ghostwriting other than if you're getting your bag, if it's paying the bills, cool, write the music. It's one thing if you're writing somebody else's bars, and another if you're just co-writing on a song and you just
Working with a homie, just chilling, you know, and he
Yeah.
might throw you something, you might work off him, you know what I mean?
right. But for ghostwriting, if I'm ghostwriting, I'm not getting any credit. So you better be paying me pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's understood. That's for I feel like that should be like a baseline for all writers and ghostwriters in general.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same concept for like a film director, like a movie director. Like you can get like a big director's name out there, but like a lot of the writers, a lot of the producers, you really don't hear anything about. So you better be paying them correctly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
But if I'm writing somebody else's bars and they're talking about some hard ass shit that they've never experienced, it's whack as fuck.
Yeah, no, that's what that's more or
corny
less
as
what I
fuck.
was getting at. I was like, because some people have a bad opinion about like ghostwriters. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
I got nothing against the ghostwriters, just the artist who's using them and pretending it's their story, genuinely
not.
pretending it's their story. It's one thing to just story write and be like, yeah, I just wrote this about some shit. There's nothing to embody this persona of a
somebody
killer,
who
for
you now
example.
are. Yeah.
You know, you're glorifying
you.
being a killer. Meanwhile, somebody else wrote it, and you're glorifying being a killer, making that shit seem cool to the kids. And
Yeah. That's just lame as fuck.
it's corny as fuck.
Yeah, no.
So who do you think's more in the wrong? The person who's writing it didn't live that life, or the person who bought the fake rhymes for the other person?
I would say I wouldn't call
I
it.
wouldn't even call it a wrong, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's just
like,
corny.
It's
It's
just, you know, and literally
Just something
corny
you
to somebody
wouldn't
else.
want
it
other
could-
people to know about yourself if you were to be doing that shit, bro. Because I mean, I can tell you definitely take a lot of like personal experience into your songs,
Yeah,
and everything like that.
all of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, no, like, I believe like even calling it corny, like that's just my opinion. It might be Holy Water's opinion. To somebody else, it might be fire. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
it's literally just an opinion at the end of the day. So,
All
What's
right.
real will prosper. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
bro, what is this tea you have on the table?
It's
He knows about that Asian tea, bro.
unsweetened
Okay.
bold green tea. I
Wait.
thought it was jasmine tea, but I didn't look.
Okay,
I was hoping it was jasmine tea. It's
I
just
got
green
you.
tea.
it
Like-
looks fancy. I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, is that?
It's the writing.
I thought it was the
Uh,
aloe. I like the aloe drinks too.
I love aloe.
That's just like
This is that traditional East Asian classical music
Ooh,
manifesting itself throughout my day.
fire.
Keep-
Wait, you said you're
yeah.
wait, you're
I'm Chinese. My dad's like
Oh,
full Chinese.
really
Cool.
Yeah, my mom's Kenyan, so I'm Blasian. But
okay.
no, I got put onto like tea. That shit just like changes your whole day. You drink some tea in the morning, it'll clear up whatever you dealing with. You know
Yeah, I
what mean?
love tea, especially matcha tea.
That's fire.
Yeah, I love that shit.
I did not know your dad was full Chinese. That's
No, for
new
real.
information for me.
Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. Some people assume like other stuff, like Mexican or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
I thought that, low key.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. But what's your like ethnicity and background?
I don't know, like a white dude, I guess.
White dude?
White.
Yeah. I'm Norwegian, so I got some Viking blood.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Scandinavian blood.
Bunch of pirates.
That's fire.
Other than that, I like French. I don't know, German. Some
Dope.
other shit in there. I got brown nipples, so it's something.
Somewhere something the fuck happened.
That's where all the melanin went to.
Yeah, I'll just leave
It
it
just
at
went
that.
right to his nipples. He's like, fuck. He's like, I got the black nipples cut. But yeah, nah. Since we're talking about, I guess like
Nipples?
ethnicity.
Oh.
Yeah. But since we're talking about like ethnicity and stuff like that, we did bring up that you're from Atlanta. Let's just go into like a little bit of like who's Holy Water, like the childhood and whatnot. Like what made you the Holy Water? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I grew up in a split household after I was 6. My dad was, I don't want to just air him out, but he had a hard time being a dad and
Gotcha.
being a good husband. And so he and my mom divorced, and I was really young. He wasn't around, really. He was supportive in his own way, but not in the way that I needed. And in addition to that, my mom hated this man, hated him. So every opportunity she got, she would either, when I was acting out or doing some dumb shit or just being a dick, she would compare me to him and tell me that he doesn't really love me or he's not there, and your father's this So I grew up with this really deep resentment from my father. And on top of that, my mom,
I feel like a lot of my bad to cut you off. Because
I feel like
kind
a
of
lot of people have gone through that same experience. I've had like my parents split up. It was a very similar thing.
and not to say same experience at all.
Not the same
because-
experience.
I understand.
But
I
I
understand.
get what he was going at. Like your mom doesn't fuck with your dad, and you are a reflection of your father.
Yeah.
In that way, like it fucks you up as a kid because these are the two people that you're supposed to love and care about, and when they don't fuck with each other anymore, they kind of use you to go and hurt each other.
Mhm.
And that's just
Mhm.
that's the real problem, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I dealt with that a lot. My mom's a lesbian, so she's all over, but she has dated a lot of women, and she came out as gay when I was really young. And I grew up in Atlanta, in the South, where that's taboo.
That shit don't fly.
It was not cool. I mean, it's a lot better now, but back when she first came out, it was a no-no. I broke down. I literally started sobbing in the car when she told me this because
you thought it was bad.
I thought it was really bad, and all the kids at school would talk shit on me, talk shit on my mom.
Damn.
So I would be fighting. You know, you're not about to talk shit on my mom first, period.
Fuck that.
And also just for some dumbass shit like that.
And especially at the same time, you know, like they're talking shit and, you know, you're confused about it at the same time. So it's like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So quite a few fights about that.
Yeah.
And also I've just always been really different, like really, really different. I didn't really have many friends. I would play with the neighborhood kids and stuff, but I would always be going to the neighborhood kids. They would never be coming to my house type of deal. You know what I mean? And I always thought that was weird.
No, that's facts.
So I guess I was just a weird ass kid, you know?
Nah, I can relate to that hella, you know what I mean? It's literally like, you know, I'm always going somewhere else to go do some shit. It's like, you know, why don't y'all ever hit me up to come over my shit?
Yeah. Like, where you at?
Exactly.
You know?
That's real shit.
So really early, I learned how to dissociate, whether it was into video games or Pokemon cards or just being alone in the woods or, you know, whatever, until I discovered alcohol and drugs. I was 12. And
That was the first time you touched anything?
Yeah.
Before we hop into this, did your mom and did your dad, did they drink at all? Did they do anything like that?
My dad's square as fuck. Yeah, love him, but he's square as fuck. He don't drink.
Gotcha.
He'll like drink some wine at social gatherings to be social, you know, but he doesn't like it.
I got you.
My mom doesn't really drink. She's very innocent, and I really mean that. She's like an angel as far as how pure she is. It's hard to put it in words. If you meet her in person, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. She's a sweetie pie.
That's
you
awesome.
Love Mama Holly. Always.
Yeah.
Always. So if it wasn't your parents, who introduced you to, you know, the illicit substances?
It was my cousin.
Okay.
Cousin Daniel. Dude DeVito.
Damn it, Daniel.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the liquor bottles.
Yeah, he gave me a cup filled with Malibu coconut rum and orange juice. I will never forget how disgusting it was.
Shit.
But it felt amazing. Like I had never felt so good in my life. I've always felt completely uncomfortable in my own skin. I wanted to crawl out of it at any given moment. Bro, I would play video games for so long, I would just piss myself on the couch, bro.
That's a real gamer moment.
Dead ass. No, that's a real problem moment. That's a real problem.
Yeah. No, that's real shit.
Just super addictive personality. So as soon as I found this miracle drink,
you're like, oh, I'm gonna rock out with this.
Yeah.
This is my new thing.
Yeah, as much as I could, you know, as much as I could. So I was sneaking out, fucking doing literally walking up to random fools on the street, asking them to buy me alcohol. Like, of course, like everyone, hey, misters, but I'm talking like drug dealers too. Like, clearly drug dealers at the sit-go posted up talking about, hey, what do you got?
I don't think we asked. What part of Atlanta are you from?
I grew up in Sandy Springs area, like right off Roswell Road. If anybody listening, this is from Atlanta. It's right by North Springs High School. I lived in a neighborhood right off Roswell Road called Huntcliffe. And Huntcliffe. Yeah. It was a suburb. But then right outside of the neighborhood, you've got all these apartments.
Yeah.
Like all these apartments. And that was that's kind of how
diverse with the types of people.
Very
that you're running
diverse.
into.
Super diverse. You have not all different tax brackets in that area, definitely not. But it was like low to like middle, like upper middle class in
Same area.
Yeah. So, and I just like to go have fun. I don't give a fuck who you are, who you from. I just want to go meet people, you know. And
yeah.
So that's what I did. Got finessed quite a few times.
Yeah. Wait. So Daniel, he gave you this cup, and then so after this cup of, you know, Malibu in orange juice, like, so, like, what was, like, like, the downward spiral? Like, was it like, okay, so now I'm...
It was a long downward spiral.
And before we get to this downward spiral, we're going to take a little 5-minute break.
And before then,
Okay.
and we'll get to this downward spiral after this short commercial break.
That's the timer, basically, for the...
Facts.
My bad, Q.
I don't get why you would enter a relationship if the end goal isn't marriage. In fact, make a standard for yourself. If you're not ready for marriage,
Tim Westwood, hottest in the building. we here with Holy God, about to spit a hot freestyle right now. Take it away first.
What? Yeah.
It's Q's first time on a podcast.
Shout out Q.
Beautiful.
Cutiful. He's cutiful.
He's beautiful.
Cute ass motherfucker.
And then go back to the podcast.
All right.
The hottest dog man dem.
Why are we developing British accents?
The doggiest dem in the studio, mate.
Right here with Q.
Right here, Silver Lake, Los Angeles, California. We got
Boy.
Q in the corner. Sleeping up a storm. You hear me?
Sleeping up a storm.
Yeah, Q's been chilling in the cut dog.
Pissing on himself like a real one.
Actually, if your sis lets you borrow this, that's lit.
I know, right? I
I
know.
didn't mean to step on that.
Minus the whole record limit.
W sis.
W sister.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 1:44 right now, basically. So we got 20 minutes starting.
So
from
yeah, we
now.
talked about your life.
Hold up.
Oh, my bad. We talked about
Holla. We them boys.
We them boys.
Shit. Jesus.
All right, bet. Okay.
I got black nips.
Is this thing looking crazy right now?
What?
Fuck it.
You're chilling.
All right, bet. Okay, so we were at what? Downward spiral.
Downward spiral.
Downward spiral.
The spiral.
But like he mentioned his siblings and his family. How many siblings do you have? I don't think we got into that.
I've got 3.
Shout out all 3. You rock with all of your siblings.
Nah, fuck them kids.
Hey man, hey sister that got the
Minus Carol. Carol, you rock.
You the goat.
Thank you.
Okay, for sure.
For
So
yeah.
we not rocking with the siblings, most of them.
I'm fuck with them. They're cool.
Okay.
They're just
But so how did your cousin though, Danny? How did he introduce that?
Dude
to
DeVito.
DeVito.
He just handed me a cup, one of them plastic, half transparent looking ass cups with Malibu coconut rum and orange juice.
And you were 12, and after that you were just like, "This is my thing."
Booted.
This is my thing.
Booted.
Booted and zooted.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And
So the spiral.
spiral.
Spiral. Let's get into the spiral.
Yeah. I don't know. It went from 13 losing my virginity to the babysitter who was
Damn.
16
The babysitter.
Babysitter.
to getting suspended from like every school I've been to. Oh, aside from maybe I did get suspended from Woodward. Nah. I didn't get suspended from Woodward, but I was bringing alcohol.
Can we go back to losing your virginity to the 16-year-old babysitter?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all
You were
good.
going
It's all
crazy.
good. She was she was a troubled kid,
Mm.
and it was winter, and she got kicked out of her house, and she had nowhere to go, and so I pleaded to my angel mother and said, "Mom, she has nowhere to go. Will you let her stay?
We had just let her stay.
Will you just
Mom.
let her stay tonight?"
Gotcha.
Because I knew what it was,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
and
13. Come on now.
yeah,
What is this, like sixth grade?
yeah,
Yeah, sixth grade.
and I guess Mom thought she was my sister's friend,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
to her dismay, and
She was your friend.
yeah. Now I remember I was in the basement, and she comes out of my sister's room. My sister was living in the basement at the time.
Yeah.
She comes out in this onesie, like a pajama onesie, and she's just.
Totally got a onesie thing now.
And I'm sitting, now I got a onesie fetish ever since. I can't even get it up if she ain't in a onesie.
She in a
God damn
onesie,
it.
I don't want it.
Bars.
But yeah, so she came out in the onesie.
She came out in a onesie, and I remember I was just sitting on this couch. It's like 90s striped couch, and she's looking down at me. She's like, I really want to suck your dick right now. I'm like, me too.
Yo, bro, this is
You a
hilarious.
menace. At 13 is crazy.
And we go upstairs and we put on Austin Powers. And
Austin Powers.
Yeah, and I get my dick sucked. It was my first time making out, getting my dick sucked, and losing my virginity on the same night.
Trifecta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Triple play.
Holy shit. That was Grand Slam.
Grand
So-
slam.
One might say.
Out the park.
So she dead just walked up to you. There was no
No.
like-
Yeah, she just straight up. She's like, yo, let's do
this
this.
is what's happening.
Yeah, this is what's
This
happening.
is what I want to do.
Did moms ever find out about this?
Nope.
Okay. So how long did she end up staying at your house for since she was like
It was
kicked
just
out
a
and
night.
whatnot? Just a night, just one night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! So this was like, you feel me? Okay.
One and done.
Okay. That's cool.
I can't believe she did me like that.
She did you dirty.
So
It's like,
disrespectful.
that's fire, bro. At the end of the day, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
She
know.
was 16.
16.
Bro,
I was
That's a little
13,
weird.
bro.
oh
I
my
think the
god.
mindset I had
Bro,
at
I mean-
16 compared to 13.
Bro,
I mean, when
imagine
I
it was
in
flipped.
sixth- When I was
Imagine-
in 6th grade, bro,
if it was a
if I had a
13-year-old
babysitter-
girl and
Well, fuck yeah. It's,
I would
it's
have
like,
been, I would have been like, this.
it's like every
Come
kid's
on
wet
now,
dream.
dude. That's what I'm
Bro, I was a
saying,
rock
but
star.
it's fine.
When the school found out, they stopped picking on me.
He was like, wait, Holy Water fucked his babysitter? No.
Yeah, I was the first kid to lose my virginity. Everyone. It was the one thing I had on everybody. It was awesome.
Like, I felt pussy.
Yeah.
Stop it.
yeah. Yeah, you're talking
Like,
shit.
Y'all ain't got nothing on me, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can call me a bitch, but I felt pussy.
oh, pussy boy.
Yeah, I might be a bitch, but you ain't ever been in one.
Why you on my dick,
Yeah.
bro? But no, I could see if it was flipped. Like, imagine if it was a 16-year-old.
If it was a dude, 16-year-old dude with a 13-year-old
Everyone
girl,
would think that boy was weirdo.
weird as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
that
way
is
to-
weird, but
way
that wasn't
weird.
the situation.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't what happened. So
That's
it's okay.
That's the weird like
Double standard.
double standard.
Yeah, literally. But yeah. So wait, we hopped off a track just to get to this.
Yeah, just spiraling.
Yeah, spiraling.
That was the beginning of my sex and love addiction.
yeah.
So I had no, what do you call it? Well, I had no example for love. So I found it with, just sex, like just hoeing, just slinging dick.
Yeah,
And
no.
I thought that
Singing
was,
team.
yeah,
I feel like
community dick.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it was, I don't know, man. It just after that, it got really warped as far as my relationship with women goes. And then you add that to the drinking. And
What
the
about your
using.
relationship with your mom during this time? Like, is everything like cool? Is like, you know what I mean?
It was cool. She's just, I love her to death. She was just really, she didn't know how to cut the umbilical cord, and she enabled me with a lot. She was really overbearing, and she let me get away with murder,
Gotcha.
and that didn't
Mm.
help. Like
That's a toxic combo.
Wasn't like really holding you like accountable. Type of thing?
no, not really. No,
Gotcha.
she just kind of let me get.
So
away
would you
with
say
whatever.
like you're closer to your moms than your pops? For sure?
We're at this point, we're all really close. Like
That's
not
good.
not
That's good.
everybody, but me and my dad, me and my mom, we're all really close. Like we talk now.
That's fire.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I was wild. I was wild growing up. I remember I was like fucking behind the campus store, like in the porta potties, like behind dumpsters and shit, and like bringing drugs to school and skipping
So
school.
when did
to do drugs.
bringing drugs and like alcohol and stuff to school, when did that become like more of like a daily habit, or was that ever a daily habit?
It was like high school.
High
That
school?
was high school. That's when it actually got frequent. Freshman, sophomore year, and then I threw this crazy fucking party when I was 16 at my mom's
Project
house
X.
because I knew I could get away with it. I knew she would let me do it, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
did. She didn't know how many people were gonna be there. She thought it was gonna be like 60 people, but even
60
still,
people is
sick,
still
a lot.
hella.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fact that she was even cool with that And
Yeah.
she knew what was gonna go down.
Yeah, mom. 60 of my homies. My closest 60 homies.
We're just gonna
I
turn
know
this
all
all
of
up.
them
60 close
personally.
homes. Yeah.
I know all of them personally. They not gonna fuck up nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yo, this
crazy.
shit was crazy. Well, we had this huge ass backyard. Like we lived in we had a whole woods behind us, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
You had some open land
just
type.
y'all
Yeah,
chilling in the
in a
woods.
basement. You know, it's a south. You can have more land for less.
Yeah.
So I remember I was on the MARTA train, headed back from school, and I was talking to my two buddies, my only two close friends out of the 60.
Out of the 60.
And I was talking to them, wondering if we really thought people were going to show up, and they looked at me and they said, dude, everyone's coming to your, yes, fucking Big Gigantic canceled, which is a recording artist, because he twisted his ankle or some shit. And then 2 Riverwood parties canceled because they heard you were throwing a party. And so
Yo, shit
I'm
finna be
thinking,
jumping.
lit. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, it's going to be a great night. And 8 o'clock, nobody showed up. 9 o'clock,
Is
nobody.
that when the party started at 8?
I had it started at 8 or 9 because
Gotcha.
it's my mom's house. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's my birthday. I thought people would show up at 9. No. People started showing up at 10, and they showed up in waves. It was I'd fucking.
So 60 person first wave, and then 40 more people.
It was really like that.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
That's
You had
wild as fuck.
motherfuckers bringing down like
And
kegs,
people weren't leaving, huh?
cases of beer.
And
Nobody's
you're in, wait,
leaving.
what grade is this again?
I was a sophomore.
So 10th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, I was 15, I think.
Fuck.
I just turned 16, and I had college kids coming.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I don't know.
I just turned 16. What are college kids doing? You know what I mean? Just
I would have been feeling myself at this point. I would have been like, holy shit, bro.
wow, I'm the shit for
Yeah,
real.
Like, come on now.
This is legendary. And
Definitely.
it was legendary. So legendary. The cops showed up about 30 minutes after everybody else started pulling up.
Shut that
And-
bitch down.
And I had thrown a bunch of parties before this. Nothing like this. No cops had ever come. So
How many people? Because we got to waves.
Oh,
and how many people?
I'm getting there. Just trust. I hear cops. I'm like, no way. There's no way there are cops here. And so I'm walking down the walkway to look up my driveway, and there, lo and behold, the patrol car just creeps across my vision. And so I turn around, and I didn't do anything other than scream cops until everybody in my house heard it, and then they started yelling cops, and then the house started shaking as if somebody had shot a gun or a zombie apocalypse or something. And I swear to God,
Oh, here's
the earth was shaking. The ground, the house, everything was shaking with children sprinting as fast as their legs could take them out of my house and into the woods. And it was pure pandemonium. I'd never seen anything like that in my life.
Just tons of people running
That's
into the
crazy.
woods.
Tons of fucking people
Drunk as fuck running through the woods
Just
like we were doing yesterday.
gunning. And so now I'm in damage control mode. And I go into the house, and there are people, like, everyone's crammed into the basement because they don't want to be upstairs where the cops can like look and see them, even though there are windows downstairs and they can definitely see them. And I couldn't even go down the stairwell because there were that many heads packed in like sardines in my basement.
These motherfuckers were hiding, bro.
Dude, and the girls were like just sitting there crying, like sobbing. I can't go to jail. Like my mom's gonna kill me.
I'm supposed to be a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm thinking, dude, nobody's going to jail. Like nobody is taking you to jail right now. Like
Everything is fine, Melissa.
yeah,
Calm down.
relax, Karen. It's not that big of a deal. And so eventually, the cops started kicking everyone out, as they should.
Out your crib.
And
That's crazy.
my mom's outside in the driveway talking to him, and my mom's freaking out because they're threatening to take her house
Oh, shit.
Damn.
because they were trying to pin her with, I guess, enabling minors
To
do
to
teens,
stuff.
drink and
underage
shit like that.
drinking.
Yeah, just I don't know what the actual charge would be called, but yeah, they were trying to get her for that. And the only thing that saved her was that before the cops showed up, she had texted my neighbor John to come over and help her get these fucking kids out of her house. And if she hadn't sent that text, she very well could have lost her crib because of my dumb ass, basically.
Yeah.
And,
that was like a definite solid that she was not trying to, you feel me?
and she's
Yeah.
such an angel. She still gave me a birthday cake.
Damn.
3 a.m. She let people spend the night after all that, and she gave me a birthday cake. Talk about enabling.
Shout out,
You know what I
moms.
mean? Like,
Shout out, moms.
I mean,
Shout
I'm
out,
not
moms.
even. It's
Shout
like,
out
it's
her,
like
for real.
enabling too, but at the end of the day, I feel like some like parents at the end of the day, they don't have it all figured out as well. So like
Of
they're
course.
just trying to, they're just trying to do, like they're just trying to do things to like just make sure people are happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like
Yeah,
that's the. That's like the beautiful thing about having like a
I feel
mom.
like
I just can't believe
Yeah.
she still did that. She almost lost her house, and she still gave her son.
That's that motherly
Was
love, man.
right. Like,
Yeah.
she is such an angel.
I feel like with moms, sometimes it's like really pure relationships because it's like the only relationship where you could be unconditionally loved by
Yeah,
somebody
definitely.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
If the relationship's right, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But like unconditional love, that's the only thing you can learn from like your parents,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Because everybody else, type shit like you don't get that from family. But family, I've come to learn is like it's not blood. It's like whoever you choose to be around. You know what I mean? So.
yeah.
Who are some people you consider family that you're not exactly related to, but that's fam, you know?
Mm. At this point, I've been fucked over so many times, especially in this city.
You can't replace. In my opinion, you really can't replace anybody with family. You gotta, if you have
Yeah.
any issues with your family, you need to go patch that up, and you really need to go sort shit out, and just really go figure that out because nobody's gonna replace your mom, nobody's gonna replace your dad,
Yeah,
most definitely.
nobody's gonna replace any of those people. Don't
Yeah.
take anything for granted.
I just look at all of humanity as my bigger family, whether I like you in the
Facts.
moment or not, whether, my ego is pissed off or, jealous for a split second or whatever dumbass judgment I'm thinking in my head. Underneath all of that, I consider every walking human being on this planet, as breathing human being, as a part of my family, So that's how I look at it. I just extend that love to everyone as much as I can. You were asking about how many people had shown up.
to the party.
Yeah.
180 cars past that police checkpoint.
And they're probably like
Oh
all
my
3,
fucking
14.
God.
Like they were all like
180.
3, 4 deep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Y'all do the math on that. 180, huh?
180 vehicles past that
180.
police checkpoint.
Okay, so 180. Let's just put times 3.
Imagine
Y'all
there
do
were-
the math on that.
If
Let's
there's
find
just
out.
2 people in those cars, that's 300 people.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
who's pulling up Dolo? Like honestly.
Literally, fam. Like
180 times.
3.
Yeah, 360, even if it's 2 people.
So let's say a good 400 people were inside of this
400
goddamn
people.
10th grader's crib, fucking just turning shit the fuck out.
Were
That's
there
insane.
like 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, like they're older people?
Yeah.
there? Oh.
He said everybody heard about this shit.
Yeah.
Everybody heard about it.
Yeah. People were talking about that party for years after I left Atlanta.
That's fire.
People still know me from that party.
So do you think like doing all that shit so young affected you positively or negatively? You know what I mean?
Ultimately positively because all the experiences I've had up to this point have made me who I am and informed the art and everything I'm doing. And I would say my life is in a really positive place right now. So
Definitely.
I agree, bro. To be honest, that's a good question because like I feel like people that go through a lot of things and excuse me, even do a lot of like questionable things at a young age, like have 400 people inside.
Yeah.
questionable.
inside of the crib. But you get to learn a lot of things,
Most
because you go through
definitely.
those loops and stuff that.
'Cause,
Sorry,
like,
I'm
whatever
sorry.
whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Dude,
You
and
take that
nothing
L
got
and bounce
stolen that
back.
night.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Damn.
Highly blessed and favored.
Highly blessed and favored.
It's really just because my mom. If it weren't for her, everything would have got stolen probably.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I just almost died.
But
over
that's
here, yo.
crazy. 300 people running through and not one person wanted to take nothing, bro.
I'm sure they wanted to. I just don't think they found any. I don't know. You could have found something.
Yeah, something.
I mean, my neighbor walked in on this girl getting trained on in the
Oh.
bathroom.
Oh.
You know, if they're doing that, they're probably snooping for things to take as well.
Yeah.
I'm
Most
not gonna lie, bro. I had a friend. I'm not gonna name drop, but actually, let's just call him like Blake or some shit. I had a friend named Blake, and we were at this house party. We were probably like 11th grade or something like that. But he got so turned up. The fool just like started punching holes in this basement wall. And like, you know, I was expecting something like that.
A Kyle
like,
moment.
Yeah, literally had a Kyle moment. Just started fucking up this dude's wall. I'm like, all right.
Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
You need to relax.
Literally.
Mr. Miyagi, cut out the
You want a
karate.
Xanax or?
You want a Xan, bro, or what?
Yeah, I think you just need one. You just take this.
Take this real quick, bro.
But
Rest and relax.
after that party
Risen,
happened,
relax.
my parents thought it fit to send me to Wilderness, which it was.
Which one?
It was called True North in Vermont.
You ever heard of Outward Bound?
Yeah,
I got sent to that.
it was. I've been Outward Bound. It's not Outward Bound.
Wait, is it worse?
Yeah, it was there for 3 months.
You don't know nothing about Outward Bound, boy.
And I was there. Listen, I was there for 3 months.
Really?
I couldn't even talk to my parents. They would like manipulate the letters I sent them. Afterwards, they tried to finesse me into going to this therapeutic boarding school, which ended up getting shut down a few years later for malpractice.
Oh.
And that's where they were referring me to.
Oh.
Yeah. And so after I got out of there,
The trust level with the parents
yeah.
slowly ticking down at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And no school would take me after that,
Okay.
just because everything, like my whole record. And so I went to military school. Military school was fucked. Kids were getting raped.
Yeah, military school's fucked.
Yeah, kids were getting
Honestly, can we go into military school a little bit? Because
Yeah.
personally with myself, I wanna hear.
Yeah, for sure. That's when the drug problem really got bad. I can't believe I didn't get kicked out of that place.
Dude,
They
want you there. They want you to. It's weird, bro. It's like if they kick you out, I feel like it's like it makes the school look bad. So they just try to.
So you just be
They're-
getting away
yeah,
with
they're-
crazy shit.
they just want to seem like they're successfully reforming kids, but really,
It's fucked.
yeah, it got a lot worse. I mean, you had
We're at
TAC
21
officers we're at
You
21.
literally know what a TAC officer is. I love you, bro. Like holy shit.
What is a
But
TAC officer, by the way?
It's like the people who kind of like patrol the building, make sure everything's going.
So the guards, basically.
Yeah, and everything's going according to plan. You know what I mean? People are.
Do we want to check the camera real quick?
Yeah. Let's. We're
That's
gonna
on-
take another quick break, you guys. Sorry for all the choppy chops.
I mean, we could. Okay, yeah. We could even just like get up and then just restart it, and not even say because we can just cut it.
Actually, never mind. No break. Just 1 second.
Fuck your break.
Oh my god! I hit myself in the face.
So you went to military school, bro?
Yeah.
That sounds fucking terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah,
I got sent to out here they have like the mental hospitals, but it's like we stay here for like months at a time. So that shit was like I got sent on a 5150 like for the first time.
Were you trying to kill yourself some?
Yeah, I mean that was my last attempt.
Yeah.
Like I mean, ever since like a year ago type shit, my life's been like I learned to love life. Like everything else just like was stagnant for a while. And I didn't really get to talk about me that much, but like one of my closest friends, me and him, we wanted to come to LA, make music, and we were doing it for a hot minute. And senior year, like literally last year, he went and shot himself. And I was on the phone with him and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I, like, for a while, I felt like because it was like a shared dream, like all my dreams just fucking died with him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it fucked me up mentally. I had a lot of fake people around me.
Yeah.
But now,
I bet, bro.
I mean,
That's kind
I'm really
I'll
on my
fuck you
shit.
up.
I'm on my grind right now, and it's good to be around people who aren't just existing. You know, they're just
Yeah.
really just
I mean, I'm
trying to go and build shit. You know, with their art, with shit that they love to do on a regular basis.
I mean, that's what this shit is about. Like just living and from a perspective of life is happening for me. It's not happening to me. So
Exactly.
all these things I'm experiencing are
And shout out to Love and Life, man.
yeah.
Shout out to
yeah,
Love
on
Life.
some positive shit. Like at the end of the day, everything I go through serves to deepen my connection with you two, for example, with for me a higher power, with my authenticity behind my art and who I am, everything that comes out of my mouth, every single thing that I have been through serves to deepen that level. And even if it's miserable, even if I wish in the moment that whatever I'm going through just wasn't happening, and just shouting at from the rafters like, why the fuck is this happening to me? What I do to deserve this?
Yeah.
I am not in the place to discern whether something is good or bad for me, because I usually have no fucking idea.
Literally, bro, that's my main philosophy in life. It's literally like you can't just like that whole ego thing. It's based around people thinking they know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know.
None of us know what the
Like,
fuck is
dude,
going
you don't know
on.
what's happening. Nothing, like, nothing's, bro. You could wake up. You don't know. You don't even know if you're gonna wake up tomorrow.
Life isn't black and white.
know
Everything's
shit.
very much gray, and there's other colors between the grays. But life is colorful. Like, it's not black and white. Not everybody knows what's going on at most of the time.
That's a fact.
But that's why you have to be around, smart people, artistic people, so you can, piece together little bits of the truth, like,
And literally help figure yourself out. too,
and
the
get
people.
nuggets. You know what I mean? Like, I've got a lot of nuggets from Holy God today. I didn't even know who you were, but like, you definitely a very chill podcast. I'm very glad I came, and I'm very glad that Trey brought me on. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I'm glad, man. Chill out, cause bro, you gotta remember, you came and helped me out, bro. I went up and
No, but you're gonna do this shit anyway and kill it anyway. So
yeah, bro. But nah, like I said, you helped
and
me
you
out.
had Q, so
Yeah, we could have just had Q sit there.
Literally just
He
bark all the whole
literally
time.
could've-
But have ye ad libs and shit.
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, we could just throw in yeet ad libs for him.
Hey.
What the problem, man?
But
You know, these
I'm
perks
spinning
like
on a perk.
perks like my lunch.
Look at legend, man.
oh my god.
Your song already
shit,
turned, but here's a bail.
do you guys remember Twisty P?
Nah.
Twisty.
You don't remember Twisty P?
So
No,
he
bro.
was basically like a D1 baseball player,
Right.
top baseball player in the country, and he basically quit all that shit to just spaz out and be like an internet troll online
That's fire.
for like for what was it, like Can all them, and he
Yeah.
basically got
Can,
like beat up a bunch of times for just talking a bunch of shit about a bunch of people. I don't know, bro. Twisty, that's hilarious.
Twisty P.
Twisty.
What I mean?
Rockin' and turban. Sippin' on mud, but it be like bourbon. After the Cuba that
That's
I
Twisty
been my
P.
swerving.
And you gotta play his
I been a
his
time for a
song.
lot, cause you ain't hurt. Rockin' and turban. Sippin' on mud, but it be like bourbon.
This is his like top song right here.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
We need your reaction to this, Holly.
What do you think about this? I'm gonna pop it up for all the viewers watching. Why not?
Okay.
Walk around fake crippin'. You ain't never took a gun. I shoot niggas for fun. I shoot niggas like bitches. Walk around, I got a stick and walk around, I got a Smith and Wesson. This nigga crying about the AC and all.
He's white.
Shut the fuck
He's
up.
white. Yeah, he's
I
white.
walk him down the street and I walk him like a fucking.
I love how he's just got his head on his swivel this whole time.
Yes, sir.
Go tuck your kitty.
As he should.
You know?
He doesn't look white though.
Yeah, no, he's white.
I walk around with a stick. 100 rounds in your shit. I ain't playing
How do you know the lyrics? Alright, that's enough of this shit.
I walk with a stick, I walk with a gun. I shoot niggas for fun.
Is this
That's-
it?
that was-
Wait. He really
That's
dropped
the
it.
Yeah.
I shoot niggas for fun. I spin your block.
That was the part I wanted to
Niggas for fun.
Nah.
I spin your
Alright, we're gonna get canceled.
block. You
Okay.
won't spin my block. I told Steve, you don't so shit.
Are you sure he's a white dude?
He's white, bro.
I'm pretty sure he's like Hispanic or something.
Bro, he's white.
He's breaking racial barriers.
Yep.
This
100%.
is
He's
groundbreaking.
not crip. Alright,
Yeah, that's a problem. He can't be doing that.
You're not gay.
Why did we bring up Twisty P? Why'd you bring up Twisty P again?
Because we're talking about Yeet, and he always like,
Rockin' a turban.
yeah. That was the first video that popped up. Twisty P. Yeet shit.
Twisty.
But yeah, man, Twisty, man, are you dead or alive, bro?
Yeah.
What's going on?
If you're alive, react
Twisty
to
got
this
twisted.
video.
If you're alive, hit my pager. It's like,
Hit my next toe.
no cap. But yeah, shit. This has been actually a really good podcast, man. I'm not gonna lie. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Energy's pretty up. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Definitely.
So
Vibes are high.
yeah, vibes are definitely high, and yeah, everybody opened up. I feel like talked about a little bit of something,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody
Loved
kind of
it.
talked about a little bit about themselves,
I learned a little something new from everybody today.
Type shit.
But yeah, no. So Holy Water, you got anything coming up? Any plugs? Any?
I mean, if anything, this album, at the beginning of the year, I randomly announced, should I just drop an album?
Yeah,
And then
let's deep dive into this.
and-
It's actually interesting.
And I asked the fans what they thought, what they wanted, what kind of album. Like, y'all just want new shit, you want old shit, you want a mix. And they all said they wanted a mix. They said they wanted an album. And initially I figured I was just going to drop a tape, fuck it, maybe a single or two. And then I started diving into rollout strategy and how to really do it right. And the more I learned, the more I realized it's going to take like 10 months to do all this.
Have you had anybody giving you any tips or pointers or anything like that with rollout strategy and whatnot, or has it just been all
I've just been
off the dome?
doing my due diligence on YouTube University.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yeah, and what I learned is get it all done in advance.
Yeah.
Get it all done in advance. Have all the music done, which I pretty much do. I wish I had some more materials prepared.
Mhm.
I mean, literally
but-
before you were like, I'm a month ahead. And I was like, oh, okay, gee, shit.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough
though.
time.
Never enough.
I wish I was 3 months ahead, at
Gotcha.
least, maybe even 6 months ahead. That would be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not, and I said I'm doing it, so now I'm doing it, and it's been crazy. Learning how to shoot green screen, learning how to light it all myself, figuring out. I mean, I'm shooting myself, lighting a green screen, writing all the stories, directing, editing the videos, producing all the music. 'Cause I just got out of my deal.
Well, let me know if you need any help doing any of that over your crib, or just let me know. I'll pull up. I'd love to throw some creative spice, or if you need help holding a light, bro, I got you.
Yeah, even just setting shit up could be
Yeah.
nice. Because I
Shit.
pretty much just wrapped up all the content for this next song, Without You, the acoustic one.
Awesome.
So now I'm on to the next one, the song dropping with Steven Moses.
Shout out Steven Moses.
Shout out Steven.
Shout out.
Haven't heard from, bro. I literally text him talking about, hey, bro, I'm dropping the song May 24th. Like, what's up? Haven't heard shit.
Steven, man, get back to holy water, bro.
He's MIA. I don't know where he's at. I don't know
He'll
where
pop
he's at.
up soon enough, man.
Yeah, I've known him for a while too. But anyway, song's fire. It's coming out. But yeah, dude, just dropping that, and all of it's building up into the follow-up project with that, which I've written already.
Gotcha.
And me and Nas Have Fun, who is a really incredibly talented independent director, producer out of LA.
Okay.
We're working on a short film to accompany it that we've been working on for like 6 months now.
Anything you can say on that, or is it a little bit on wraps?
Nah, it's not that under wraps. I can say it's highly ambitious.
Mhm.
The story takes place in a post-apocalyptic carnival.
Okay.
uh,
Carnival.
is
Okay.
actually in purgatory.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
knows it though. It's like one of those. You know how when you
Okay.
say you grow up in a scenario that's super fucked.
Yeah.
Like super fucked. But it's what you grew up in. It's what you know. So it's just normal to you. You don't know anything different. Same kind of deal with this carnival, and it is a story about holy water. Like, what is holy water? What is this project? It's part of it is me escaping out of reality because it's this dark fantasy story, but it's profound in its own way because holy water, there's actually a substance called holy water in the story.
Yeah.
You drink it,
Mhm.
it's condensed life force. And when you drink it, it grants you these supernatural abilities. And depending on your constitution as a human, who you are.
Depends on your power. or
Exactly.
Depicts your powers type shit.
Yeah, but what nobody's really drinking it. It's just the upper echelon who's kind of controlling it. It's purgatory.
Yeah.
And in this sector of purgatory, it's run by demons.
Okay.
And this holy water is sourced from life. And what's the purest form of life? Well, in this universe, it's sentient beings. So they'll kidnap women and children.
Okay.
And
Some dark shit.
it's dark.
Okay.
And they source
Oh.
this tonic directly from them, and they drink it. And the protagonist he's just this janitor. He's a worker. He's just a regular ass dude.
Yeah.
And he's cleaning the ringmaster's quarters. And Hazael is the name of the ringmaster. He accidentally left a glass out. He genuinely did not mean to do this, but he left the glass out. And so Kane, our protagonist,
Mhm.
he doesn't even have access to clean drinking water. So he sees this
And drinks it.
liquid. It's like glowing. He's like, what the fuck? Is this some kind of like crazy nice vodka? Like, what is it? Yeah. He's like, wow, how nice of Hazael. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
So of course he drinks it, He drinks all of it.
And he gets gifted these powers.
And he loses his shit. He goes through this crazy acid trip from fucking hell.
Yeah.
And
that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
This is
Dead ass
dope.
would watch this.
it's fun. It's been really fun to write.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
so it turns to this whole story of Hazael teaching Cain how to use this power because Hazael has a guilt complex. He feels bad about basically sacrificing and murdering and kidnapping and selling slaves and shit like that.
He
Or at
kinda
least
gets
enabling it.
a little bit of satisfaction helping out somebody.
Yeah.
Else to
So-
heal his conscience.
He recruits Cain because this is purgatory. You could either go to heaven or you could go to hell from
You're
here.
in the middle.
Yeah, depending
Right.
on what you
Figure
do.
the
Your
fuck out.
soul hasn't been fully developed yet.
Yep.
So this is Hazael's, from his perspective, an opportunity to correct his wrongs.
Yeah.
So
What's
he
up?
recruits Cain to help him destroy this place and make it all better. And so it's the story of Cain doing that and escaping sin, which is this organization, these demons who run and control this place, fighting with them, getting past these obstacles, them trying to stop him and burning it down. And the
That
end
sounds beautiful.
Yeah, and the end has a really interesting twist that's low-key tragic, but
Low-key tragic.
Can't spoil the twist.
yeah, I won't spoil the end, but it's really fun.
It sounds like it is. I'm not gonna.
No, that's probably the most interesting like script I've heard, and I'm not trying to guess like or
Thanks.
anything. I think the main problem with like movies and going to movies is everything is a reboot or a remake
Yeah.
or something like that.
That sounds very.
So everybody
Like
go
that.
out, support y'all independent filmmakers. You know what I mean? Like
Definitely.
I'm
so
2
we can
chapters
have more
in.
cool stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be really cool. I'm writing it like a book. I'm writing a book, and then we're gonna adapt it to script and then film.
Okay.
That's fire. That's super fire.
And then I'm writing the whole score, and it's gonna be an EP.
So it's everything.
He's doing a whole. He got the whole
Everything.
9 yards.
Yeah,
Get it
I'm
planned
wor-
down there. That's fire.
Yeah, I'm working like 2 years ahead right now. I'm just thinking long
Gotta
term.
condense all this shit. Like, yeah, no.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, bro.
Who
I'm
would
busy.
That's
be
crazy.
your dream actor for the protagonist? If you could get anybody, like literally anybody, to go
That's a
and play
good
it.
ass. That's a good question, bro.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it
Yeah, I'm
yourself.
gonna do it. Yeah,
you are
'cause-
the main character.
Yeah, because the whole story is about Holy Water.
Yeah, it's
about
about
the
Holy
project. It's about. It started just because I wanted a consistent aesthetic for my music,
Mhm.
and I wanted all the videos to be in a certain setting with a certain vibe, a certain look and feel, and then it just turned into this huge story that I'm writing a book for now, and
This is how all great things happen, though. You feel me? They all spitball into literally amazing ideas. And
I
then
did not
amazing
intend.
ideas
I did not intend for it
come to
to
life.
turn into this at all.
So how did you come up with this crazy idea? Because this sounds like something I would tell one of my homies on a crazy trip or something like that.
It's all the LSD
all
I've
the
taken.
LSD.
How much LSD have you taken?
A lot. Like a lot of research chemicals like LSA, 25I, LSD.
I did
shit.
25I one time, bro.
That's
Bad
crazy.
trip alert. But
What the fuck is
Don't do that shit.
25i?
yeah, bro. Don't.
Yeah, I was. It's just like LSD but different.
It's a basically a research chemical, RC. It's a chemical that's supposed to mimic the effects of LSD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not just any research chemical. That's just a research chemical that's for LSD. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's supposed to mimic. These are like research chemicals for like Molly. You know, like fucking
Yeah.
weed and
Yeah.
shit like that. So
Yeah.
that's what K2 is it? What is it? K2?
Okay, it's spice.
I
That
just
spice shit. That's basically like sprayed on research chemical. Supposed to mimic the effects of marijuana.
yeah.
So yeah, that shit's that's basically the same thing too. But
I mean, the way I feel, if it ain't green, it ain't good. You know what I mean?
spice is green, dude.
Not spice.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I've smoked that shit and it lasts like 20 seconds, but you
I
have no
saw,
idea what happened.
I saw a
after it's
video
over.
of like
That's fucked.
inmates
Yeah.
in prison, like in Arizona, smoking spice, and they were
Fuck
like
that.
tweaking.
Yeah.
tweaking.
Yeah, it's really like that.
I did DXM before one time when I was in military school. That
Are
shit
you
was-
talking about the robo trip and shit?
Yeah, that was pretty. That's
Got to be the dumbest way to get high.
bro. It was. I honestly was pretty fucking high. Like I was high as fuck.
So how much cough syrup you had to drink?
It wasn't cough syrup. It was it's cold medicine. I took like 20 tablets.
Oh, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Speaking of cold medicine.
That's how you see demons.
Speaking of research chemicals.
Bro, that shit was lunched.
So I made a friend in military school
Yeah.
named Demetrius Gurley.
Name Trey.
Shout out
Second.
Gurley, gangster disciple.
Hey,
and he
he really was gangster disciple.
yeah,
Type shit.
GD.
and he
They didn't let the
Yeah.
GDs in the door.
and he this dude would fall asleep listening to Chief Keef. He would just fall. Yeah, like I'm being dead ass, like full blast. You could hear it through his Apple headphones. So you could anyway. So we get to the crib, and he asked me if I'd ever drinking lean before, and I hadn't. So he's like, "Okay, bet I'll put you on." So we went to CVS or whatever. We got what's it called? The cough syrup, just regular cough syrup.
The Robitussin.
No.
It wasn't either NyQuil either.
It was NyQuil.
You really had NyQuil?
Dude,
Y'all
he's
are launchers.
dog.
We
I'm being
had-
dead ass, bro. We
Continue.
got
Because I'm gonna go into my story after you're done.
we got the Fanta.
Okay.
Dumped the NyQuil in it.
Pwn up.
And just drank the Fanta. I'm talking about like the 2-liter Fanta and facing it.
Fucking crazy.
And he called it. He knew what the fuck lean was,
Yeah.
but he still drank it. Called it lean. And I guess that's what I thought lean was until I discovered what it actually was.
That's crazy, bro. Literally, we were a little bit smarter. I'm not gonna say y'all were dumb, but
That was pretty dumb. I'll own it.
like we researched it like I guess the kids before I came there, they researched it. So other kids already were on the game that were there for like years plus before me. So basically, yeah, like they already knew like, okay, so we gotta find this cough medicine that basically just has like DXM in it, and like there's these other chemicals they gotta watch out for. So basically, we found these tablets, and they were called we used to call them the Woodstock Xannies. Okay, this is gonna sound luncheon.
Woodstock.
But yeah, that's where our military school's at. It was in Woodstock, Virginia, in the Shenandoah Mountains. But fucking yeah, we called them the Woodstock Xannies, bro. Oh, they were called Bronco. They were called Bronco something.
Sounds fun.
That's what the
Broncos.
actual pills were called, but we called them Woodstock Xannies. But they're called like Bronco something. But it was Mexican cold medicine with like just DXM in it, and that was like the shit that literally makes you like trip the fuck out. So basically, yeah, bro, I remember my man's just giving me like the running. He's like, yeah, you just gotta literally eat a handful of them. And I'm like, I didn't, bro. Like, trust me, I was a fucked up kid, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fuck it, bro.
Might as well.
Literally had like, I remember it was like 16 pills. I counted them all. I was like, okay.
You just faced 16,
All hand, bro. Literally had to do like 3 swallows. Like,
and you just called me dumb.
yeah, no, I was retarded. You were dumb. I was retarded. But yeah. So I remember like I can't even really remember this too much, but I walked out, and this is what I do remember. My roommate dragging me on a blanket because I was like paralyzed. And we had like
Paralyzed.
yeah, I couldn't move, bro. I literally just
Checks
was, like,
out.
just was looking up at the fucking.
You just checked out of your body.
Yeah, bro. I was
16
just,
Broncos. It sounds like you took 16 Rhino pills.
bro, literally, and what the fuck, bro? But I just remember everything
Then
was
he
like
went.
just
He'd
mad.
be up in a different way. You know what I mean?
Paralyzed.
Yeah, nah, but crazy shit.
He made it out.
Made it out there. man.
Did you go to the hospital?
No, I just literally like I remember everything was like just super wavy, and I remember I literally was talking nonsense. Like I clearly remember that. I was like I didn't even know what I was talking about. I just was saying shit. I was like just saying random ass shit. And I remember he just was pulling me up, made to the stairs, and then he picked me up, brought me to the room, laid me down, and then that was that. I was like I'm never doing this shit again. But
He learned his lesson.
yeah, and I threw up real bad, bro. Like right when they started all break, like you know how
Yeah.
pills break down, bro. They all just my stomach hurt so bad, bro. I remember that shit, and I went to the bathroom and just fucking projectile, bro. And it was like chalky, bro. It was fucked up. But yeah, no, I definitely was high though. Like I was high as fuck.
I believe it.
That shit was crazy.
16 Broncos. 16 Rhino
16.
pills later.
Yeah, Bronco.
Woodstock Zanies.
Woodstock Xannies, man. Yeah, if you're in Woodstock right now, bro, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Salute.
Don't take them Xannies.
No cap.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Stay in drugs.
So, is there anything else you want to chat about, Holy? I think we're at an hour and 40 minutes right now.
Hasn't felt like
Yeah.
it. Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 43 minutes and 57 seconds
Shit.
to be exact.
Is there anything you want to tell your fans or anybody who's like, you know, trying to be like you? You know what I mean? Because I'm sure.
Don't be
there's-
like me.
Man,
Don't be like you. That's
man, what you got to tell the kids, man?
What do you talk to the people right now?
Man, what's
Talk
up
to
with
the
the
people.
kids?
It's
He's
tough
like,
on
man,
the
No,
spot.
right here, not right here. I just want you to put the soundbite for disrespect your surroundings.
Damn, they don't have any sounds on here.
Well, like in post. Disrespect your surroundings. I'm talking everything. Take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off and your socks. Run around.
dude.
Get dirty.
Get dirty.
You know what I mean? Steal
Yeah.
some shit. I don't
Steal
know.
some shit, bitch.
Just go live your life.
Live that shit.
Feel it.
Feel it.
Feel the vibes.
Feel the fucking
Don't
vibe.
even think before you talk.
Don't
Just
think.
talk sometimes.
Just talk, bitch.
You know what I mean?
Chill vibe.
Like this song, just vibe.
Okay, that was.
Breathe and relax.
What other sound things? Okay, I didn't know this was available. Now that is kosher. It's like
That's good Jewish food.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
rap,
just
dude.
just like when he says anything you want to tell the kids, I look up at the camera, put it in like maybe like 80% and just drop disrespect your surroundings. It's
disrespect your surroundings.
disrespect your surroundings.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, all that shit. All
Great
that shit.
shit.
That's what I have to say.
I think that might have to be. Oh no, we're gonna put some Subway Surfers outro music. I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
put disrespect your surroundings.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we got album coming up. We got a whole bunch of rollout. You're months and months ahead.
Yeah, shit ton
work.
of music videos, music, album, short film, tour, all that shit.
Holly be working.
All year. Yeah.
Howly.
I'm going hard as fuck. I'm going really hard.
Well, honestly, well, we got 10 more minutes left, so I mean, we don't have to really end it right now. We have any, like, you have any other fucking just funny shit for the fans that made it this damn far? Cool stories, you know, anything you just want to just say. You can literally go like in the mic for like 10 minutes if you want.
Well, I do like hearing myself speak. So there was this one time, Bear and I were in New York. Bear, shout out Bear. We were in New York. It was back in September 22 for Fashion Week, where we were.
Y'all were in New York for Fashion Week?
Yeah,
Fashion Week.
we were crashing runway shows. We crashed Vogue.
No, you didn't.
We crashed Puma.
You fucking
Tom
bastard.
Ford.
I was there during
Yeah.
Fashion Week.
That shit was fun.
Didn't we just have this conversation?
Yeah,
with
bro.
Sam?
I swear I'm figuring out so many people were in New York for New York
For
Fashion
Fashion
Week, and I didn't.
Last year,
Yeah,
September.
Yes, bro. Literally, yes.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
New York Fashion Week. We were having a hard time financially, so we decided to
Crash those bitches.
we did that, and we also threw up a Craigslist ad to hopefully, I don't know, land an odd job or something like that.
On jump.
But instead, we just got a
Oh,
lot
sure.
of text messages from people asking how much for sex and other services like
Nothing
that.
less from the great state of New York.
Holy shit.
And
Nothing less from Craigslist odd jobs.
Craigslist
ads.
I mean, it didn't help that Bear posted like really good pictures of us, and one of him like shirtless, basically,
Oh,
and him saying like,
Y'all
yeah, just a
literally
couple
were
of dudes.
Holy was like, you know, we got to get some work. Bear was like, I got you.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
fucking-
for real.
Hey, just
Put y'all
hey,
up on
homie,
some
take your shirt off real quick.
That's crazy.
And
I
so
was like, I got something else in mind.
finally, some dude hit us talking about, hey, I actually need help moving some things around, blah, blah, blah. I've tucked up my shoulder. I'm like, oh, this is cool. This will do. And then all of a sudden, I guess he felt a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
And he asked Bear if we were cool walking around in underwear and blah, blah, blah. And we're like, we look at each other. And I'm like, are we comfortable? Fuck it. Get the
You're
bag. It's whatever.
wild, but okay, go ahead.
And so,
Yo, Lo, can you make sure the cameras are running from real quick?
For sure.
Thank you. Because I want to.
make sure we get this.
Yeah, it's actually funny as fuck. This is. Is it red? Because we did just pass another 20-minute part.
Oh.
Mark.
It's also low battery. So. You want me to check it? You want me to check it real quick?
Here, I got it. I'll do it.
Cool. Baby, I like it.
Let me see how far we got on that. Okay, cool.
Q's tired.
I didn't mean to be stepping right now. How does this camera still have 13% left on it?
Our audio support team is available 24/7 to help you resolve it.
Mm.
All right, yeah. Let's just do the Oh yeah, let's finish the story. Then let's do the outro. I'm running low on this story.
Yeah, the story's really good. Damn, she's so bad. Oh, Shorty really tagged Coachella in her post.
That's actually where I'm from. That's like where my dad's house is at.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a block away, bro. So it's really weird. It's the only time people actually want to come to my hometown. Only time.
Is it the only thing that happens in your hometown?
Stagecoach, we got it next month.
Oh,
but it's like
Stagecoach
the
is
same
fun.
crowd, but more like redneck white people. And then instead of drinking seltzers, they drink Bud Lights. Yeah, it's just instead of seltzers, it's Bud Lights.
Yo, you gotta
That's
meet my
basically
friend
what
Alex, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. He plays guitar and shit.
Alex who?
Lolly.
Actually, okay. I thought you were going to say Alvarez.
Nah, he lives in Texas, but
Okay.
he's fire as fuck at guitar. I think y'all should definitely lock in and do some shit.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Are we rolling?
Oh yeah, we're rolling. We're good to go.
Okay.
But yeah, so y'all are walking around in underwear.
Okay, yeah. All right, so this dude hits us up on Craigslist, and he asks us if, like he needs help moving, and blah, 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 and we was wondering if we could walk around our underwear, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, but it'll cost you. And we start talking rates, and he starts saying, just, like, come over, we'll figure it out. Like, I just want to catch a vibe for you guys, see what the deal is. And we're thinking, okay, maybe we can still get paid or something. So we pull up on him, Chelsea, New York, and we get to the door, the apartment door.
Yeah.
And we open it up, and some shit straight out of Dexter. That
Yeah,
TV series
the
with the serial
best.
killer.
That
Yeah.
shows
Yeah.
hella good.
Like a psych ward, like all white walls and the floor and ceiling, but it's laminate, so it's shiny and shit. Me and Bear look at each other, and
I'm about to get Dahmered.
Yeah, y'all are. What the fuck?
and I mean, at this point, we're committed. We took the train. It took us a little while. Came all the way from Soho,
Gotta get that grip.
so we
He said.
so we decide to go through with it. Walk up to his door, ring the doorbell. He opens it. He's just this very like off the bat. I'm like, wow, you're gay. Like it's fine. It's just like how some dudes just have they're just super gay. Like it's just the way, I don't know, just very Egyptian. Man, I'm gonna get canceled for the way I'm talking right now. But
Bro, literally, bro, you feel me? Like it's facts.
giving more description to the story.
yeah, it's just his whole air, and
So
very
automatically
pleased with himself at his new catch. So we enter his apartment. Which, probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway, we go inside and it's really nice.
Holy hell, man.
It's really nice in comparison, in stark contrast to this walkway that led to this apartment. It's
hospital
all like dark, moody lighting with like purple lights in the ceiling. He made a chandelier out of a ceiling fan. He's handsy, as he calls it.
Motherfucker.
And
what?
we go into the living room,
He was playing
What?
Marvin Gaye too.
and now he's listening. There's like spa music.
Did
playing.
you just say a fucking chandelier out of a fan?
Ceiling fan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
And then we go to the living room, and all right, so this is the living room, all right?
Okay.
This is me and Bear walking through. There's a cupboard with Gatorade and beverages, and I look at Bear and say, do not touch any of those drinks. And then to the left of this cupboard is lockers from the floor to the ceiling. Lockers. Okay, like little square shoe lockers. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, what the fuck does this guy have a wall filled with lockers for? Like, what could he possibly be storing in there? I immediately
Bodies.
jumped it. Yeah, like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like no cap though, dude.
Y'all about
Yeah.
to get shoved in a locker.
No, and I had a Snapple, like one of those glass Snapple bottles. I was just holding it, just ready to
Fucking knock this dude out.
just clock this fool. If
Yeah, that's
anything
crazy.
weird. And he sat down, and I come to find us talking that he runs a retail business out of his house where he sells suitcases and shit like that online, and he basically resells it. And he needed our help to move something and sell it. He said we could just keep the money because he can't. 'Cause his shoulder's all fucked up. I'm like, that's fucking lame. I don't want to do that. I just want you to pay me to walk around in my underwear. And speaking of, we didn't have any underwear. We ran out.
So I ran out of drawers.
Yeah, and we asked him for some underwear, and he got so excited. He was like, "Oh yeah, of course."
Oh,
so he
ran to the bedroom.
Yeah, and he came
Holy
back.
shit, dude.
He came back with these jock strap underwears. You
No,
know, they don't even have the
no.
dick hole. It's just
Shit.
like got the pouch for your shit. You know.
Oh my fucking
Oh my
God.
And he thought we were about to change right there and just start, like walking.
Get into it. Get into it.
And
This motherfucker was so prepared, bro, for some shit.
oh my
Hey,
god.
Holy
you
fuck.
guys were in New York. Dollar bills, y'all. All about that cream.
Insane, bro. That's insanity.
It gets better. And we're sitting there and we're talking and he's getting to know us. He's asking Bear and I things like if we'd seen each other naked or if we'd
What the
fucked
fuck?
or if we're a couple. And I'm like laughing in the back of my head. And meanwhile, you got Bear sitting here with his knee over his leg over his arm. He's just like putting it on.
About
you
a
know
bag.
Bear, he twinky.
He's an actor.
He a twink. Like,
He-
you know what I mean? Yes, that. And also, he's just this
Oh.
tiny little dude. Like, he's like a twig, bro. So he's just like, yeah. Like, no, you haven't seen each other naked.
Oh my
Like, blah, blah, blah. All this shit. And
bro,
I'm looking
Bear,
at...
bro, you motherfucker, you bitch ass
Bro,
motherfucker.
Bears, I fucking
I-
love that kid.
Like, dude, you need to goddamn bring your ass over here.
Yeah. I mean,
Pause.
But
yeah.
anyway, so guys, I guess a little disappointed. Like, why haven't y'all, fucked? Like, what's the deal? Because I think that's a part of gay culture. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of these dudes just be fucking. They watch porn and they fuck. And I found this out from our new Egyptian friend.
So wait, he was Egyptian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Either first or second generation.
Okay.
Um,
Did he have an accent type shit? He was in there like,
a little bit.
I
A
don't
little
know,
bit of
that
an
was a
accent.
little crazy. I don't know what Egyptian people sound like.
Yeah,
but,
me neither.
That's what I imagined.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
About to get canceled, Trey.
Bro, I'm a
Whatever, fuck 'em.
Hey, fam, if you want to cancel me over that bullshit, cancel me. So be it.
That's
So-
interesting. I don't know that many like North African and like Arab people who are
Me neither.
homosexual. You know what I mean?
it's taboo, and he's Muslim too.
Oh,
so it's,
that is
he's
a little,
Muslim
that's
too?
facts.
yeah. So it's
Oh.
it's not kosher. For
You got a diverse gay guy.
Any religion.
so speaking of Muslim, he asks us if we drink. He wants to offer us a beverage,
Okay.
and I'm sober. Bear was sober, so
Yeah.
we politely declined.
So he was Muslim
And-
and he drinks too.
Well, and we asked him about that.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no, I don't drink. It's haram."
Mm.
So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then he asked if we smoke. And I said, smoke what? Like cigarettes, yeah, for sure. And he gave us a pack of Egyptian cigarettes. Shout out him.
Dope.
He said, no, not cigarette, like Crystal.
Oh my fucking god! Why does everybody gotta be a fucking lunch at the end of the day?
And I'm like, wait.
What is
I'm like, wait, Crystal as in meth? And he's like, yeah, like so casual.
Who casually asked?
Bro,
offers somebody
everything
crystal
is
meth?
left field, fam. Like, yo, first
And
this motherfucker gets invited to walk around. Oh, okay, but
Look,
good.
it gets better.
ahead,
I'm
go
not done. This story gets better. And so obviously I don't smoke meth.
Yeah.
And he says, and he goes and rationalizes, he's, yeah, you can smoke meth. It's not haram, so it's fine. And I'm thinking, bro, wait, hold on. Drinking is haram, but smoking meth is not.
Because, bro, that's the same thing that I was trying to say in the car, bro. Like,
Makes
people,
no goddamn sense.
people do anything, and like how I was talking about the California sober. It's like, no, I'm sober. I'm still no.
No.
You're not 100% sober. Like, it's cool. Yeah, you're not. Doing
Meth is
heroin
not sober, my boy.
anymore. Yeah, you know what I mean.
No.
But it's like haram
No.
might be drinking, but they don't have a word for doing meth in Muslim. So it's like that's not haram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We don't have a word for it.
It's whatever.
They didn't
Like,
come up with it back then when they wrote
exactly
the book,
but
so
it's like
it's
know
fine.
what's right from wrong at the end of the
you
fucking
motherfucker.
day, dude.
You know you shouldn't be smoking meth
Yeah.
Exactly.
and offering it to random boys you met on Craigslist.
And yeah,
I digress. So we're sitting. I'm wildly uncomfortable, and all of a sudden he
like
asks,
what? Yeah, what are y'all like? What are you dead ass feeling? Are you like scared at any point? Like, are you like, what the fuck?
No, I'm not
Like,
scared. I'm just on alert. I'm
Okay.
just waiting to have
Just
to
on go.
fucking
Waiting for
murk this
something to
fool.
happen.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for anything.
Okay.
And so he asked us if it's okay if he smokes.
Meth?
Yeah. And I'm
y'all
trying
were-
to get paid, so I tell him, sure, you know,
So
whatever.
y'all
do you
boys are
think?
just watching him.
Yo, said I'm trying to get paid, bro.
So yeah, go smoke your meth. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And he leaves, comes back with a bong, a weed bong
Yeah.
that he's affixed a hookah pipe to.
Okay.
Like he's like melded or welded or something, and he sits
He's
there.
handy.
He's a
Like you
he's
said.
handsy, and he just sits there, loads up his meth in the whatever, I guess a pookie, and he's just sitting there torching it, just like we're at a hookah bar, just.
So is he looking at y'all at this time, or is he just staring out into space?
No, he's
Holy,
talking.
this is
and he's
insane,
he's
dude.
getting hornier and hornier because that apparently another thing in gay culture is meth,
Okay.
and they just smoke and fuck because you can just nut and just keep going when you're high, like when you're smoking meth.
Fun facts.
Oh my
with Holy
fucking
Water.
Lord.
Yeah, and so he's getting hornier and he's like asking us like more like deeper questions and blah blah blah, and all of a sudden he gets a ring on his doorbell. And this is when I'm a little afraid at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think
who the
you
fuck
think something's
pulling
about to
that?
go
He
on.
set us up.
Yep, exactly.
So I'm looking at Bear. Bear's looking at me. And we look at the Egyptian man. And he says, oh, fuck it. He was visibly disconcerted that he got this random call. He got this call. He said, oh, fuck, this is my friend. I told him not to come, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, sure you did. Yeah, of course. You're gonna sell me into sex trafficking. I get it. Okay, cool. Then I grab my Snapple bottle ready.
He's
to
like,
go.
okay, time to fucking knock
Yeah.
this guy
Yeah,
out.
it's time to go. But
Yep.
and so we're sitting there. And he comes back with this dude. Well, he comes out, and then what follows him is the tiniest little, fresh off the boat Colombian kid who couldn't speak a lick of English.
A child.
Basically, not a child. He was
Bro,
of age.
what is? I was about to say.
Okay,
What is? I was about to say.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It wasn't
right now,
anything
bro?
like that
Okay,
that
but-
gnarly, but it was still gnarly. And he just
Yeah.
sits next to me, and he's just like meager as fuck, like hola. And I'm thinking like, what's up, dude? Like, what the fuck is going on?
He's like, are you here from the underwear to get
Yeah.
Holy
and
shit.
and I'm disarmed at this point. I'm like, okay, whatever. This
He said,
fucking-
I'm disarmed. He put the
Disarmed.
snap
this
about
fool,
it.
this fool ain't doing shit to me. I'm not
This kinda
worried.
sounds like y'all about to be dekidneyed like, pretty soon.
That's crazy.
And our Egyptian friend is very upset that our new Colombian buddy is here because it wasn't his turn apparently.
Oh.
And so eventually kicks him out. The Egyptian guy comes back. He's like, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean for him to come here. Blah blah blah. And then
This guy's life is so crazy.
Yeah.
His life is crazy.
So he just schedules out all this
No idea.
was it by race white dudes?
it's like now
and
he's
then Colombians
just
and then-
chatting with you like emotionally. He's like, yo, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean.
I didn't mean to have
Like-
him over. I'm blah blah blah. I'm sorry for the interruption. He said, "Let me show you my playroom." And I'm thinking,
a fucking play.
Y'all were just messing around.
yeah.
Messing around.
And Bear's like, yeah, like, sure, show me. And we get up and we follow him down the hallway.
Bear, you're fucking wild, dude.
Why?
Bro, Bear's on some shit. That's that Asperger's. That's that spectrum swag. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Fuck, bro.
I love him. And so we walk down the hallway, we pass the bathroom, we pass the kitchen, and then we get to this door, and he looks at us all proud, like, ready?
Holy shit.
And
What the fuck?
and what else do I have to say? So he opens the door, and still just looking at us all proud. And I look in, I peek in. Bear's head ass just walks in this motherfucker and looks around. Bear's like, wow, it's really cool. I love it. Meanwhile, the walls are lined with dildos larger than I've ever seen in my
So
entire life. I'm talking
Moby huge.
Moby huge, dude. Like way up your intestines. Like, well, fuck you up. I could literally kill you. if
Oh
they
my
wanted to.
god, bro.
Look.
Oh my
Look, listen,
fucking god.
He has
Oh my god.
he has dildos shaped like fists that were like this big, like bigger than this. He had nipple clamps the size of elephant nipples for like.
y'all were in the red room.
Bro,
in
Lo is-
fucking-
Lo, how old are you again, bro?
I'm 18.
Okay, I had to make sure this motherfucker's above it. I was like,
You know
this-
that.
I had to get him out of here for this podcast.
Dog, Look, he had a handmade sling that he made like a BDSM sex dungeon. Is what this was.
Guy, what the fuck?
The swing.
He had paddles, like all of that shit. He had paintings of police officers raping cowboys on the wall.
What the fuck?
Who would commission
Who has
that?
a police officer cowboy fan? Like that's just so random.
Dog,
That's so random.
I can't make this shit up.
So
I
he was
believe
top
you.
G,
I believe
top
every-
gay dude.
Yeah,
He was a
yeah,
top
top
G.
dom for sure.
Holy fuck, bro.
And so at this point, I've had enough. I've had enough. He hasn't paid us anything.
I'm scared. I would be scared. I'd be like, whoa.
I'm like, this is so fucked. I'm so done with this shit. And we go back to the living room, and Bear's not done yet, and he wants
Bear's with
he
it?
wants to walk away with something
Okay.
Yeah.
because we need to get paid.
Yeah.
So Bear's like, yo, let me get another pack of cigarettes.
I thought you
That
were
would've
about
been
to
worth
say
it for the
bro,
trip.
1 second, bro. I literally was I was getting prepared for you to say the most outrageous shit just now. But go ahead.
yeah.
Pack of cigarettes.
He wants another pack of cigarettes,
Okay.
and he's like, "What do I got to do?" And our Egyptian friend is disappointed because he wants us to steaks. He's all fucking high on math, and so does he wanted to take us to Pound Town, and he didn't get.
He didn't get the goddamn chance.
He didn't get the goods. So he's Bear. So he said he told Bear to strip. Like, take your pants off. Bear takes his pants off. He keeps his boxers on. He takes his pants off. And the guy's like, he makes fun of him. He's like, what kind of fucking underwear? Those look like granny panties. Like, this shit looks dumb as fuck.
You gave them to us.
And he gave us the underwear he wanted to see, and we weren't wearing it. And so Bear said, "What? Okay, if I like fully strip, will you give me a pack of cigarettes?" Bro. And the guy said, "Yeah, I will." And Bear looks at me,
Gotta come away with something.
and I look at Bear because I've never seen him naked. We've never seen each other naked.
Yeah.
And I could just give him a nod. It's okay. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Do what you
just
gotta
do
do.
what you gotta goddamn do.
And he just whoosh, drops his drawers and gives the guy a gay little spin.
Holy
And,
shit, Bear. Oh my god, bro. We're having you, bro. I'm gonna fuck, bro. Look, Bear. I'm blowing your fucking phone up, bro. And you better pick up your fucking phone.
Hop your ass up out that squat.
No
Come to the
cap.
podcast.
And get a damn pod going.
Yeah.
Let's
And
get it.
he got his cigarettes. We had his ass call us an Uber expeditiously, and got dropped off of quite a few blocks away from our actual house.
He said, I am not letting this guy know where the fuck.
Hey.
we're
No
at."
way. And we made it out. Made it out alive with a couple
Made it out.
packs of cigarettes and
Y'all were
chopped
up
cheese.
2 packs of cigarettes, a chopped cheese, and a crazy story. I mean,
Bro, that's fucking. So wait, so. Yeah, fuck, we're running out of time here, guys. The studio's gonna, you feel me? We got 3 minutes
we
left.
got a lot of shit to
Um,
choose from, though. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, nah, we're gonna run this straight through. You feel me? This is like a 2-hour podcast. Yeah. So, damn, I just had a mental lapse right there. Holy shit, that last
happens.
story had me fucking like.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
crazy one.
It
We
was
got 3
definitely
minutes
the
left.
Cowboys fucking the cops.
That was it for me.
Yeah.
But my bad to cut anybody off. We got 3 minutes left. I'm gonna tag every piece of social media link that I can inside of the description of this video. But
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna let Holy Water just go ahead and use this last 2 to 3 minutes to plug itself.
My name is Holy Water. I'm a recording artist, multi-hyphenate recording artist based in LA, from Atlanta, Georgia. Got an album dropping in the near future titled Psalms. First single drops Friday 28th via Mac.
Get that.
And, it's just 2023 to the future. I got nothing else to say.
Your crib, right?
Free the nipple. Yeah.
It's like no, free the nipple, dude.
Free the nipple.
Wait,
Only if they
also you
brown.
gotta let them know you got black nipples, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I gave him the N word pass. It's like no.
They're not fully black, but see, they get brown when they're tan.
Bro, Holy Water just popped the nip on the show. This is
Free
insane.
the nipple. No, you can blur them out.
I'll
You
blur
can-
out your nipples.
you
I
can
got
blur
you, bro.
them.
Would it make you feel better if I blurred out the nip?
I think it would make the kids feel better if I
Okay,
blurred out
I'll
the
blur out the nip for the children.
nip for the
That
kids.
probably was the most PG-13
But
segment out of it, any story.
Meanwhile, we got dildos.
it's like
We
it's
got-
like yeah, blur the nipple. There's a fist dildo, fucking 3 feet tall.
Yeah, we got stapling foreskins to the thigh, chloroform.
Messing
We got a lot of
around,
little
guys.
Smoking
segments
meth.
that I'm gonna make for this for the pod, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
the clips is about to be insane.
Hell yeah, bro.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Nah, this is gonna be fire as fuck, bro. We're not even gonna talk about the last one because this is low key part 2 for everyone that does not know. But yeah, let me finish this off. So yeah, thank you guys for all coming on. I appreciate it. Episode number 7. That's a wrap. The LunchBox.
Lucky number 7. You already know.
Okay, now we can just.
Oh,
chat,
thanks for
'cause-
having me. Thanks for having me. Shout out you. Shout out Trey. Shout out Lo.
No problem,
It's
bro.
been a pleasure, and
Thank you.
you know,
You're gonna continue to be doing great things.
just doing what I can, making music, trying to keep my head afloat.
I wish I had these sound things loaded up like yeah, literally. But yeah, no, that's a wrap for
Keep
a
slapping
wrap,
titties
ski.
till the day I die.
Lucky number 7.
yeah, lucky number 7. That's a wrap.
Free
The
the
LunchBox.
episode.
Free the nip.